In today's video, we're going to go over our potential tropical cyclone in the Atlantic. We'll also talk about the other disturbance in the Atlantic in today's video. We'll also go over our severe weather threat for today, where we have a slight risk from Texas, New Mexico, all the way up to Nebraska and Wyoming. We also have another slight risk also for North and South Carolina. And we have a third slight risk for today also for Florida for our tornado threat. We also have a severe weather threat tomorrow for southern Oklahoma, all the way up to Nebraska and Iowa. And then on day 3, we have another marginal risk from Arkansas to Colorado and Nebraska. Then we could have some severe weather maybe coming up here in the future. We'll look at our potential storms coming up at the end of this video, so stay tuned here. Okay, quick update. I'm very sorry about this. I had to break in here for a quick little update. I realized throughout the video at the bottom of your screen, it showed all the information, that scrolling thing. It showed a moderate risk. There actually is not a moderate risk for today. There's only a slight risk. I updated it later on in the video, but during most of the video it showed moderate risk, but there is no moderate risk. So I wanted to let you guys know that there's no moderate risk in effect here, but it does show that at the bottom of your screen, so I did want to let you guys know that. Very sorry, I didn't mean to leave as a moderate risk. This was from the last severe weather event that happened, and I left it on there, so I'm very sorry here. But it's updated now to a slight risk here right now, and later on in the video it will be updated to a slight risk, but at the start of the video it will show a moderate risk with the scrolling thing at the bottom. So just wanted to keep you guys updated here and let you guys know that, and enjoy the video. Okay, now we're looking at our national radar. We're going to go region by region like usual here. So we're first starting up here in the northwest, where we do have some rain showers and thunderstorms going on. It looks scattered here. We do have some scattered rain showers and thunderstorms here in Oregon and Washington. We do see some of those scattered rain showers going on and thunderstorms here. We also have an area flood watch going on for some areas of Oregon and Washington, so you will have to watch for maybe some flooding going on in this area close to Lewiston there. We also have a few rain showers also going on for Montana, but as of right now, nothing severe going on, just mainly rain showers and thunderstorms as of right now. Then we go down here to the southwest here, and we're really not seeing too much going on. Maybe a little bit of rain showers going on off the coast, but really nothing too much going on. Maybe a little bit up there in northern California. But other than that, nothing too big going on. Maybe a few rain showers there in Colorado and New Mexico, so you will see that going on. And we'll have to watch for some severe weather going on for New Mexico, Colorado, Texas here for today. Now we're moving up to the Midwest here, and we see a few rain showers going on here for South Dakota, but other than that, we're really not seeing too much going on up here in the Midwest, so that's our good news here. Then we move here to the Central Plains here. Really not seeing too much going on other than some rain down here in Oklahoma and Texas here, so we are seeing that going on. And then there in Colorado, like I said, there's some rain and thunderstorms developing there, where we'll have to watch for a severe weather risk. Right now, nothing going on really in the Central Plains here. Then we go toward the south here near Texas. We do see a few rain showers down here in Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama. We are seeing some rain showers and thunderstorms. We'll have to watch this closely. As of right now, they look like regular showers and thunderstorms. No severe weather expected as of now, but you will have to watch those for maybe some small hail and gusty winds going on. Then we move over here more toward the southeast, where we see a few severe thunderstorms possibly going on here for South and North Carolina there, so you will have to watch for some severe weather. Then we have our potential tropical cyclone here in Florida, where you will have to watch for potentially tropical storm conditions going on here. They've issued some tropical storm warnings here, and we'll go more over that in just a little bit. So if you're in this tropical storm warning, you want to be prepared here for tropical storm conditions. Then we move up here to the northeast. We do see rain showers going on for Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. We see a few rain showers going on there, so just watch out there. Bring an umbrella if you're planning on going out in these regions, because you could see a little bit of rain and thunderstorms going on up there. Other than that, not too much going on up here in the northeast other than the rain showers and thunderstorms. So that's the good news there. Okay, here we are looking at our 5-day graphical weather outlook here, and we see we have potential tropical cyclone one that just headed out of Mexico. This is close to Cuba, but this is heading toward Florida. So you will have to watch this very closely there in Florida, where you could have tropical storm impacts going on there. We also have another disturbance here in the Atlantic here. This has a 10% chance of development for the next 2 days and the next 5 days here, so you will have to watch this one very closely. This one's not going to be heading toward the United States here, it doesn't look like, so luckily it won't do a threat to the United States. We will have to watch over here near Africa maybe, but it looks like it's a low chance of development, so nothing too big will probably happen with that. So then we're going to see our potential tropical cyclone move toward those areas where that disturbance is right now, so we'll though have to watch this very closely. I'll continue to provide updates, but it doesn't look like this storm is going to be impact to the United States. Okay, now we're looking at potential tropical cyclone one here. Here's the cone for potential tropical cyclone one. It looks like it's going to head toward Florida as a tropical storm. It shows by 7 a.m. Saturday. They're expecting at least a tropical storm by then, maybe even earlier here. We could have a potential tropical storm here, it looks like. So, and then it looks like we'll still have a tropical storm as it heads out of Florida here. We're going to still have a tropical storm. As of right now, it's not expected to hit the United States again. We will have to watch there near Bermuda there for potentially a tropical storm heading toward you. So you will have to watch that very closely. The reason why this won't strengthen too much as it heads toward Florida, we have quite a bit of wind shear. I was watching that last few days that there wasn't not favorable wind shear wise here in this area, so I wasn't expecting this to get too strong with how much wind shear there was here in the Gulf, and that's part of the reason why we're not expecting a hurricane, because there's quite a bit of wind shear going on in this area here. So that's why we're really not going to see a hurricane impacting Florida there, but you still will have tropical storm impacts. That's why we have tropical storm warnings in effect here for areas of Florida. Even down here to Cuba, we do have a few tropical storm warnings and a tropical storm watch there. So you will still have to watch for tropical storm conditions there, or we will have flooding being a threat here. So you will have to watch that very, very closely. Okay, now we're looking at the Weather Prediction Center's excessive rainfall outlook for the next 3 days here. So we see we do have marginal risk of excessive rainfall going up into around central Florida there. So you will have to watch for some rainfall hanging even up there in Orlando, Tampa Bay. We also have a slight risk of excessive rainfall here. We could have some flooding going on, some scattered flooding going on in the area. This kind of works like our severe weather scale, but there's only 4 categories: marginal, slight, moderate, and high. Then we have this moderate area for southern Florida here, where we have the best chance of flash flooding going on here for Miami. Key West here, we could have some flash flooding going on. That's where we do have our moderate risk in effect here for excessive rainfall. So you will have to watch for some heavy rain going on here in southern Florida. So keep that in mind here for tonight here, because you probably want to just stay home. There's going to be higher winds too, tropical storm force winds going on with this. So I would just recommend you staying home here. When say go drive on the roads, because they could get water covered quickly as how much rain that's going to fall here over the next little while. Okay, here's our total rainfall potentially from this storm here. And we see the light greens, we have about 1 to 2 inches here. This goes all the way close to Orlando and Tampa Bay, but not including those areas, all the way down into the Atlantic here. So we see anywhere from Orlando south here, we do see about 1 inch of rain at least here. Then those darker green colors, 2 to 4 inches possible here in Florida here. We also have in those yellows 4 to 6 inches of rain potentially here. We see a lot of Florida in, and then those oranges we have 6 to 10 inches of rainfall potentially. So that will cause flash flooding, and this does include Miami here. So you wanna probably stay off the roads as much as you can here, those areas, because we could see some flash flooding going on. So highly recommend staying home if you're down here in Florida here the next few days, because you're going to see a lot of rain coming through. As you can see, potentially up to 6 to 10 inches of rain going on here. So that's why you guys, I believe, have a flash flood watch or something down here. So you definitely want to probably stay home in case roads become water covered here. So stay safe if you're in Miami or anywhere in that orange or even any of the colors here that you see on here. You want to be prepared here for some potentially flash flooding. Okay, here's our tropical storm force wind probabilities here. And here in Florida, we see about a 30 to 40% chance of seeing tropical storm force winds here. So this is basically 39 miles per hour or even more here. That's about tropical storm force winds, and that's for southwest Florida here. You can see tropical storm force winds. Even Miami, it looks like, has about 20 to 30% chance of seeing tropical storm force winds here. So be prepared for some gusty winds going on with the storm. These probabilities could still go high here over the next little bit. Usually they get higher as it gets closer to Florida here. So you probably will see some tropical storm force winds in some of these areas. You'll definitely probably see some gusty winds with the storm here. So stay safe if you're in southern Florida here as the storm comes by here. And then it looks like we have some higher probabilities as it moves out of Florida here. Start seeing 30 to 40 to maybe even 40 to 50 there. So we may see the storm strengthen as it heads toward Bermuda there. So you will have to stay safe there in Bermuda if anyone's there. So that's what it shows here on our tropical storm force wind probabilities. Okay, now we're looking at our severe weather outlook for today. We're first going to start out here in Florida as we were talking about the potential tropical cyclone here. I do want to talk about your guys' severe threat for today. You have a marginal and slight risk of severe weather here, especially near Miami. You have a slight risk of severe weather going on for today. This is mainly for tornadoes here. As you see, your tornado probabilities are 2 and 5% chance of tornadoes here, so you will want to stay safe if you're near Miami here, where you could have a few tornadoes going on in this area. So stay safe if you're in southern Florida, where a few tornadoes will be possible from the storm. So be prepared. Don't be scared down here in these areas. Okay, now we're looking at our big area of severe weather for today. We see a marginal risk from Texas all the way up to Montana, Wyoming here. We do have a marginal risk of severe weather. That's a 1 out of 5 on the scale. Isolated severe weather possible, very short-lived here in this area, so you will have to watch for some severe weather maybe today. We also have a slight risk here for Wyoming, Nebraska, all the way down to Texas and New Mexico here. We do have a slight risk where we will see more scattered storms. Still pretty short-lived, though, in this area, so you still have to watch for a severe weather threat, a few maybe being intense here, with some large hail going on here, up to maybe even 2 inches in diameter. Your tornado threat in this region for today is a 2% chance, not a very big area. We do see a 2% chance here near Lubbock, Midland, Roswell, Amarillo. You do have a chance of a tornado or two being possible here, but not too big of a tornado threat today, so that's your good news here in this area. Okay, here's our final area we're going to look at for today. This is our final area of a marginal and slight risk here for today. So we do have a marginal risk from Georgia all the way over here to North Carolina going on here. We do have 1 out of 5 on the scale. Isolated severe weather possible here, very short-lived. Then we have slight risk here, 2 out of 5 on our scale for North and South Carolina here. You do have a severe weather risk for today here near Jacksonville here, so you will have to watch for some severe weather going on. The good news is we don't have a tornado threat in this area for today. We do have a threat of damaging wind and maybe some small hail going on in this area, so be prepared in this area. Don't be scared. Okay, now we're looking back down here near the potential tropical cyclone area for tomorrow. We have a marginal risk of severe weather for tomorrow here in southern Florida here near Palm Bay, Cape Coral, Miami, where we do have marginal risk of severe weather. We'll have to watch for isolated storms, very short-lived here. Our tornado threat for tomorrow is a 2% chance in this area, so we could see a tornado or two going on in this area. So stay safe if you're here just south of Palm Bay, Cape Coral, and just north of Miami here. You will have to watch for potentially a tornado threat today, or tomorrow, and potentially a flash flooding threat too going on with these storms. So stay safe if you're in those areas. We also have a very large marginal risk here for day 2 for Oklahoma all the way up to Nebraska and Iowa here, where we could see isolated storms, very short-lived here in this area, so you will have to watch for severe weather risk in these areas with some small hail and gusty winds going on. We also do have a slight tornado threat. This is mainly up here in Nebraska here, near Kearney, Grand Island, Alma, and Ord, where we have a 2% chance of tornadoes here for tomorrow, meaning a tornado or two is possible in this area. So stay safe if you're in this area where a tornado is possible tomorrow. Okay, now we're looking at day 3. We only have one marginal risk for day 3. As the last few days here, today and tomorrow, we have 2 areas or 3 areas to talk about in day 3 right now. As of we only have one marginal risk here for areas of Colorado and Nebraska, all the way down here to Arkansas, Oklahoma, and Missouri here. We could have severe weather risk going on. We can't look at our tornado probabilities here this far out, but we do have a marginal risk to watch here. This could easily be upgraded here, so stay safe if you're in this area near Wichita, Springfield, Gardner City, close to Kearney here, Nebraska. So you will have to watch on day 3 for marginal risk severe weather, very isolated, short-lived, but this could easily be upgraded here, and we're going to look at the models in just a little bit here. Okay, here we are looking at the models to show what's going to come up within the next few weeks here. So we see for today, it looks like we do have a few showers and thunderstorms going on for Texas and Oklahoma, but most of the Midwest and most of the Northeast, other than Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine, is pretty dry here. And then Southeast, there are a few rain showers and the potential tropical cyclone going on. I do want to go in the future to show you that there will be thunderstorms and stuff, potentially with severe weather going on here. In the next little bit here on Sunday, we do have severe weather potentially going on, maybe for Kansas and Oklahoma. Then we head into Monday. It looks like we do have thunderstorms, maybe even severe thunderstorms going on from Missouri, Illinois, Indiana. Then it moves up into toward the Northeast. See another storm system move through toward Kansas, Missouri, even up there toward Iowa, Minnesota. There we do see potential storm system that moves up toward the Northeast, bringing heavy rainfall. It looks like there, if that does come true there. Then we see another storm system move through. This even moves down there to the southeast there, and then moves up toward close to the Northeast there. Then we see another storm system move through, maybe around June 16th there, moving toward the Northeast. This could still change. So, but it does show here on the models that we'll see thunderstorms and stuff, probably with severe weather, flash flooding, and all that coming up here. It shows on the models for potentially the Central Plains here and Northeast. So, did want to show you guys that because it does look like we will have storms going on in some of these areas here over the next little while. So that's what I wanted to show you, because it's a possibility we could see an active June coming up here, severe weather wise. So we definitely will have to watch this. I'll continue to keep you guys updated on the severe weather risks here next week and stuff. So we do have a marginal risk the next few days, and it looks like we'll see quite a few storm systems move through over the next few weeks here. So stay tuned here to the channel. I'll provide updates here with uploads if I need to when I have time here. So yeah. Okay, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it was probably a longer video here today. I'm very sorry I haven't been able to upload very much this week. I'm probably going to calm down a little bit on live streams here. I know I was streaming a lot for a while, since probably January. I've been streaming a lot. So I want to calm down here on live streams here. So I will be calming down kind of a little bit on live streams. So I'm very sorry about that, but I want to calm down on live streams because I have a busy time coming up here. I do have a class coming up here in the next 2 weeks. So I might not be able to upload very much in the next 2 weeks here. Then I have something coming up later this summer, a pretty important thing, All-State here. So we'll have that going on where I will have to take a break probably for that week there. And then probably be doing some fun stuff this summer, and I won't be able to upload sometimes, so I'm very sorry if I'm not able to upload. I still want to break because it is my summer here. So, but I did want to let you guys know that there will be times this summer I won't be able to upload, and there are a few times probably I won't be uploading here each week because I do want to break here. It is my summer. I still want to enjoy my summer. I do want to upload for you guys also, but sometimes I do just want to break here on YouTube for a little bit to enjoy my summer. So I'm very sorry if I take breaks, but I do sometimes want to take a break here. So, and I'm going to probably calm down, like I said, on live streams this week. As you notice, I didn't really upload too much for around 3 days here. So I just wanted to break here from doing YouTube for just a little bit here. So I'm very sorry about that. And I do want to calm down, like I said, on streaming here. So I probably won't stream as much as I've been since January here. I really do want to calm down because high school is coming up here. And I need to focus on high school here more than YouTube, because if I want to go to the National Weather Service, I do got to focus on high school and past high school. So I probably will calm down uploads and live streams during high school. So I do want to let you guys know that. Sorry about this long outro, but I did want to let you guys know that. Hopefully you guys have a fantastic rest of your guys' day, and I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Goodbye, everyone.